Java 1, Sophia in. My idea. The project was inspired by my wish to understand how high school calculates my GPA. In high school, it's important for students to know and keep tracking their current grades and GPA so that they know where they are going to work the most. For this project, I was thinking about creating a GPA calculator based on what I'm learning now in Java. And I can also calculate my GPA by using this tool. The GPA project was basically ask user grade-based question and then calculate their GPA by converting the percent to GPA or letter grade to GPA. What did I learn and use for my project? During the project, in class, I learned about scanner and method, which are used in my final project. First one is scanner. A scanner is used to receive an answer from user input and then store it in a specific data type, like integer, double, or string. The second one is method. Method is same as the Python function. It basically runs and when it's called, and it has a return value. A method can perform certain action and we can pass data into the method known as the parameters. The code example. The code example 1 is the part that calculating the GPA. We've created a function that basically calculates the total GPA. First, we create two variables, named one for result and another one for total, and set them both equal to 0. The data type is double since the final answer will be decimal form, and based on the formula, we create a for loop that repeats the summation part, a variable that stores the credit times grade parts and thus the repeat step as the user enters the grade and credits for each of their courses. In the variable total that stores the credits and adds up all the credits that user enters for each of their courses. At last, it returns the result divided by the total, which is the final GPA. The second code is scanner in asking user question. We use a for loop to repeatedly ask the user these questions based on how many courses they've entered. So we save it itself into the array first, then we ask if the specific courses are AP or honors and ask them to type Y or N. If this Y is stored in the honor array and set it to true, otherwise it's false. Then we ask for the course's credit value and store it in the array credits. Finally, the most importantly, we ask the user what grades they're currently receiving. The if statement is for whether the user wants to convert letter grade to GPA or percentage to GPA. And if the user enters 1, which is the percent to GPA mode, the computer will recognize it and begin to calculate in that mode. Otherwise, it will calculate in the other one. So here's the demo. Hey, welcome to demo. This part is just a conversion thing. First, we import the Java util scanner and we ask the user question. So first we ask how many courses are you taking now? And they will enter like numbers, right? And then we ask, does your school use percentage or letter grade? And we ask them to type 1 for percentage and type 2 for letter grade. And first we save it to the array. Then we ask the user what course are taking now. They will enter like English, math, history, etc. And we ask, is the class honors AP or A level or not? And type Y for yes and type N for no. Then we ask, enter how many course credits is this course worth? And they will enter like 3, 3.5, 4, 4.5, or 5. And for most important, we ask what grades you have for this course right now. This part, we just, after calculating the GPA, we just print out the whole thing, like for user to clearly see. We first print out the GPA thing, like calculate GPA. which is we calculate in this part. I think we talk about this, right? And then we use a for loop to print out all the information user enters. So like if the percent or letter equals to 1, which is a percentage mode, it will print out course, the specific course, and honors AP, is it true or false, the grade in percentage, and the credits, and the GPA. That if it's not 1, then we'll print out the course, the honors AP true or false, or the grade in letter grade form, and the credits and the GPA. Here is the calculation part, and here basically it's just convert the letter grade to GPA. For example, if the grade is equal to A+, the user enter A+, then, or if it's honors, then it will return 5.3, else it will return 4.3, and so on, so on. This part is basically convert percentage to GPA. If the user enter 98, for example, and they enter is honors and they enter Y, right? And they will return 5.3, and also return 4.3. Let's do our demo. For the saving time, I just enter like 2 courses. Type. First, we use percentage rule. What course are taking? I take ELA and this honors, and but it was 4 because it's 9th grade, I guess. There's nothing like the 5 points except like AP. But we don't have like AP human geography in our 9th grade courses. What grade I have for this course right now? I have a 96.5. Course I take French. What the class honors, AP or not, is not honors. It's just basically French 1, non-honors in this course. It's with 4. What grade you have for this course right now? I have a 97.1. Oh my god, I'm so sad with this. Then it will print out the total GPA. The total GPA is 4.5. ELA, I have an honors AP is true. I have honors in the grade is 96.5. The credit is 4 and GPA is 5.0. The French, I'm not honors. My grade is 97.1. My credit is 4 and my GPA is 4.0. We use a second mode. How many courses are taking right now? I asked for 2. And we use second mode, the letter grade converted to GPA. What course are taking? I take ELA. Is yes. I have a enter. I have an A. Course are taking I take French. It's honors, not honors. 4 as an A. It will print out. Total GPA is 4.5. ELA, the information that user type like ELA in French. Okay. My favorite part of working on this project was using Scanner to ask user questions and get the user's input, and repeating the code of conversion of letter grade to GPA or percent grade to GPA. The last one, how to improve my project. If I were to continue to work on this project, I will add first, implement a tool that lets the user narrow down the day range for which they can calculate the GPA. And the second one, have more type of conversion, like the ways, rather than just 2. Since some schools use 5.0 or 4.0 scale, the last one, implement a GUI. The graphical user interface. Instead of letting the user enter the question in the chat, we can create a GUI and let them enter in the box. So it will be nicer and neater. Thank you.